All right, everybody, welcome to Symmes Valley. Had the coin toss just there a second ago. South Gallia is down here to play the Symmes Valley Vikings this evening. South Gallia won the toss and deferred to the second half, so Symmes Valley will be receiving the ball to start the game this evening. Beautiful evening for some football.
Tonight we'd like to recognize the Symmes Valley 9- and 10-year-old girls all-star team who went undefeated in the Large County Little League tournament. The girls went on to be a district runner-up, earning a berth in the state tournament in Almine, Ohio. There they won 4th place overall in the state. Introducing the members of the 2018 9- and 10-year-old girls all-star team. Number 11 is Brenna Kim. Number 14 is Autumn Justice. Number 3 is Marley Ferguson. Number 7, Jaden McComas. Number 5 is Dicey Thompson.
What a group of young ladies we have here for Symmes Valley. The Symmes Valley softball team got a bright future for the high school softball team with kids like this who come out and give it their all. Just a wonderful group of young ladies who made it to the state tournament this year. Been undefeated in the county and the district tournament. Been at the state tournament and lost one to a really good team. Won the next one and then lost the third one. But really proud of our Symmes Valley 9- and 10-year-old all-star team. Coach has done a wonderful job, absolutely wonderful job with the
parents would like to thank the Symmes Valley community and all of those who were generously donated to help make this trip to the state tournament possible. It was truly an experience and the girls will never forget it. Thank you, Symmes Valley.
I want to welcome the South Gallia Rebels down from Mercerville. It's about half an hour, 35 minutes away from here. Pretty easy trip. Nice day for some wonderful Saturday night football. Special edition of Saturday night football instead of Friday night. Here comes the South Gallia Rebels to the field.
All right, Viking fans.
Nice big ball players. Looks like they got a nice sized team. And here comes your mighty Vikings. The Vikings are a young group this year, but very dedicated and determined. Coached by Rusty Webb. Got a good crew. Work hard in the locker room and all through the summer. Got a good group of boys right there.
We'd like to welcome everybody here to Symmes Valley Viking field for tonight's varsity matchup. And a backyard rivalry between the South Gallia Rebels and your Symmes Valley Vikings.
Last week during the Jamboree game, we lost our fullback, number 9, freshman, Levi Neese. He's a big part of our offense. Wonderful kid, loves the game. I hate it for the kid and hate to see anybody get injured. Hopefully see him back next year on the football field. All right, South Gallia's line up to kick off. We got our Vikings.
Referee Mike Murphy at line judge.
Looks like we got number 1, Josh Ferguson back.
And Chris Bowler
back to receive the kickoff. Number 7, Jack Leith. And number 4, Derek Crump. We're ready for some football.
Ferguson is back deep for the Vikings.
Like South Gallia is fired up, ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the beginning of our 2018 season. It's a low kick, and it's out of bounds.
And it rolls out of bounds.
Out of bounds about the 33-yard line, maybe the 34 looks like.
Vikings will take over 1st and 10 on their own.
Symmes Valley be coming out with Kiefer Wilson under center. He's a senior this year. He's our quarterback. With the loss of Levi Neese at fullback, I believe it'll be Nick Strauss starting, number 34 at fullback, I think. It might not be yet. Got Derek Crumb, number 4 in the backfield. Josh Ferguson, number 1. James Newcomb, number 27. That's who'll be starting at our fullback position. Josh Ferguson with the carry. Cuts her upfield with a nice Oh, looks like about a 5 or 6 yard gain. Nice way to start off for the Vikings.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, the 8 Township Volunteer Fire Department will host a second annual Community Fun Day, Saturday, September 8th.
A nice run, about a 2nd and 3 for the Vikings.
Symmes Valley baseball field. There'll be car shows, vendors, inflatables, music, concessions, pony cart rides, and pictures with the Clydesdale. That'll be the second annual Community Fun Day by the 8 Volunteer Fire Department.
Saturday, Chad Morris is our singer. Straight up the middle. Looks like a no gain.
Play broken up in the backfield.
James Newcomb for no gain there, fullback. About another 3rd and 3. 3rd and long 3 coming up for us. And number 4, Derek Crum coming in.
Also, we'd like to send out over to South Gallia a happy birthday to Emily Northup. Happy birthday, Emily.
Yep, got offsides, looks like, on the South Gallia Rebels.
It'll go Mr. Rebels first.
Number 52, Kenny Siders, jumps offside for the Rebels. That'll give the Vikings a first down on the 50-yard line.
And the Vikings will have the ball midfield, 1st and 10.
Kiefer Wilson's a good leader for this young Viking team. We got 4 seniors and a lot of good young Vikings coming up. Derek Crum with the throw to Jack Leith. It's caught. Jack Leith will be tackled about the 6-yard line. Nice pass from Derek Crum to Jack Leith. Beautiful pass. It'll be a 1st and goal for the Symmes Valley Vikings.
First down, Vikings.
Nice throw from Derek Crum. Wilson under center. Oh, looks like we might have an offside on the Vikings. No, it's caused by the defense. Said he drew him offsides.
Dead ball. Encouragement. Defense. Half the distance to goal line. First down.
Looks like a 1st and goal from about the 4-yard line for the Vikes. Wilson under center. Hands off to Nick Stroud for the touchdown. Nick Stroud, a freshman, takes it in for the score.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Nice run by Nick Stroud. Good blocking on the offensive line. Really proud of Chad Morris. He's our senior center, another good leader for the team. Just a wonderful kid all around. Call time. Symmes Valley gonna need to take a timeout. Looks like they're gonna try to find a piece of equipment. Big Gavin Yates, number 77. A little low, no good for the Vikes.
No good.
10:28 left in the first quarter. We got the Vikings 6, South Gallia Rebels 0. Vikings moved the ball real good that first drive. Looks like big Gavin Yates, a freshman here at Symmes Valley, will be kicking off for the Vikings. Looks like number 1, Kyle Northup. Number 12, Jacob Bircher. And number 34, Greg Davis, I believe. He'll be in the back there to be for the receiving for the South Gallia Rebels. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a kickoff, and a nice kickoff down to the 9-yard line. Nice kickoff. Here he comes out of there, ball down, tackled. Looks like he's going to make it out to about the 31, maybe the 32-yard line. Nice kick.
The Rebels will have 1st and 10 on their own 32.
Number 14, the quarterback for South Gallia Rebels. Nice run there. A whole host of Vikings coming in for the tackle. Oh, it's been stripped. Number 1, Josh Ferguson stripped the bones in the end zone. That's a touchdown, Symmes Valley Vikings. But there is a flag down. There is a flag down.
And we have the long on the field.
We do have a flag down. Nice play, nice strip by Josh Ferguson.
That was Ferguson with the strip.
See what the call is here.
After the change of possession, I have a personal foul, blindside hit, number 22, on the defense.
Looks like a blindside hit on South Gallia. That will be on Justin Butler. A blindside hit, and that score will count.
The touchdown will
be Josh Ferguson's 12-0 Vikings. Oh, it's going to be offsides on the Vikings. No, they're calling approachment again on the Rebels.
Dead ball. Ball start. Number 77 on the offense.
No, they are calling offsides on the Vikings. It is dead ball in Symmes Valley. All right, here we go. Lining up, it looks like, from shotgun. Wilson takes the snap. He lines up to throw. Pass is thrown in and caught for the two-point conversion.
And the dunk pass is good. The two-point conversion is good for the Vikings.
That's a nice pass from Kiefer Wilson. In there, I believe it was number 80, Ryan Lewis, who caught the ball. Nice little play. Looked like he was going to run it in, just tossed it over top of him for the score. With 10 minutes left in the first quarter, Vikings 14, South Gallia 0. These Viking boys are fired up this evening, ready to play some ball. Got a new call on this blindside hit. They bumped their fists together, and he said it's not entered into the books yet, but that's the, when they bump their fists together, that's the blindside hit. So.
Just had another prize donated by Donald Judge Capper, compliment. Candidate for Common Pleas Judge. So as soon as we get some numbers up here, we'll be calling out the numbers.
And they are marking off the penalty. This is on the blind side hit. The penalty is being marked off on the kickoff. Gavin Yates, he's a freshman kicker and had a dandy kick the first time here. Let's see if he can boot another one into the end zone here.
Gavin Yates sets up the kickoff for the Vikings.
Nice kick, another nice kick, and it's going to go out of the end zone there.
Back of the end zone.
Nice job by Gavin Yates.
The Rebels will start 1st and 10 at their own 20.
1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. South Gallia Rebels got some nice ball players, nice size ball players. See what happens here on their second drive. Big number 40. Jeffrey Sheets for South Gallia. Had a nice run right up the middle. Looks like he'll have a 7 or 8 yard gain there. It's about 8 yards. Going to bring about a 2nd and 2. Number 14, Tristan Sabers, the South Gallia's quarterback.
Seconds, about 3 for the Rebels.
Looks like Sabers going from the shotgun here. Bircher, hand off to Bircher. He's going to have enough for the first down. .75 Case and Atkins in here on the tackle.
Tackle made in there by Wilson.
Another good sophomore, Case and Atkins, sophomore for Symmes Valley.
Here's a set of 1st down for the Rebels.
Another big run by number 1, Kyle Northup. It's like about almost an 8-9 yard gain for him.
Northup with the carry brought down by Jack Lee. Gain of about 8 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 2 for the Rebels.
Nice run up the middle there. Saber going to hand off. Oh, there is a fumble on the play.
Fumble on the play.
I believe it's picked back up by the quarterback. Saber will fall back up.
By the Rebels.
About a 5 yard loss on the play, being up a 3rd and 6. Saber bringing these guys to the ball. Number 12, Bircher. He swings out the pass. He's going to throw. Yeah. Oh, almost intercepted, and almost caught again. So very close to an interception. How to bring up a 4th down and about 7.
Also, Symmes Valley Vikings fans, you want to show your support from home and your pride for Vikings. The cheerleaders are selling yard signs up here on the hillside behind the concession stand. So get yourself a yard sign and support your Vikings from your home.
Number 40, Jeffrey Sheets, looks like he'll be doing the punting for the South Gallia Rebels. Got a Vikings timeout.
Timeout. Symmes Valley. Second time.
Alrighty, lining up here for the punt again on 4th and about 6 or 7 yards to go. Vikings got number 1, Josh Ferguson. He'll be the lone person in the back to receive the punt. And it's blocked. It's picked up by number 7, Jack Leith, and the punter, number 40, Jeffrey Sheets, will tackle him about the 8 or 9 yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Symmes Valley Vikings. Symmes Valley boys are playing with everything tonight. They come to play ball this evening. Kiefer Wilson brings him under center. Hand off to Ferguson. He makes a cut up. Looks like he's going to be down about the 1 yard line, it looks.
Ferguson for the carry.
Nice blocking, nice running there.
Brings it close into the goal line there. Looks like second and just about a foot or two for the Vikings.
Looks like Nick Stroud will be coming in for Derek Crum. Chad Morris to the center. Here we go. Oh, no. Looks like a fumble on the play. It'll be recovered by South Gallia. They'll take over on about the, looks like about the 4.5 yard line. Little miscommunication there, maybe just should have stuck in that stomach a little deeper. So.
The Rebels will take over 1st and 10 close to their own 5.
Here we go, Tristan Sabrel, bring him in here. Number 40, fullback Jeffrey Sheets will be lined up behind him. Almost intercepted again. A good tip. Good tip. Looks like everybody. Luke Leith tipped the ball. Almost intercepted.
He'll set a 2nd and 10 for the Rebels.
Defense got the call in. They're ready to go. Sabres going to hand off, I believe, to Northern. Got several people on the tackle there. A whole host of Vikings taking him down. Everybody coming to the ball hard.
Northern with the carry, met at the line by a boatload of the Vikings.
Bring up a 3rd and 8
for
the Rebels.
Like about 3rd and about 7.
Sabre bringing him to the line. Big Jeffrey Sheets, what a fullback. Good size fullback. We've got a flag down. Quarterback takes off. He's going to make it about the 25, but there is a flag down. Sabre had a nice run, but I believe we got holding on the call.
We're going to check with the keeper. There's a flag on the play. Holding. Number 75 on the offense. Half the distance to goal, reaching to them.
Got a couple numbers missing here. Going to bring up a 3rd and 11 from about the, looks like about the 4-yard line. Got 2 out to the wide to the left. Got a man in motion. Here we go. Sabre takes the ball, and there goes the pass, and it's going to be way over top of him. Not close enough. So it's going to bring a 4th down. He'll be punting from his own end zone for the Vikings.
For the Rebels. Deep in Viking territory.
Looks like we're going to have a couple back this time. Looks like Josh Ferguson will be back here. Newcomb will be back here also.
Well, please come back here to the concession stand. We need to get a room unlocked.
He just looks like it's going to be down about the 32-yard line. The Vikings will take over with a short field to go.
Vikings will set up 1st and 10.
Kiefer Wilson coming out with the play for the boys.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the Rebel 32.
Jack Leith lined up wide to the left. Hand off to Derek Crum, and he's going to be tackled by a couple big Rebels.
Crum with the carry.
Number 66, Austin Day in there on the carry.
Justin Butler, number 22.
Justin Butler. Looks like about a 5-yard loss for the Vikings.
Bringing up 2nd and long for the Vikings.
Nick Stroud comes in for Derek Crum. Nick Stroud doing a good job as a freshman. Nice pass out to the flat there by Wilson to Jack Leith. And looks like he's going to pick up 5 or 6 yards, but we do have a flag on the play.
Some laundry on the field.
Looks like it's going to be against the Vikings. Let's see what the call is. Legal procedure. We have enough men on the line of scrimmage for the Vikings. Going to be a 2nd and real long now. Looks like a 2nd and 20. Plays brought in. Here comes Kiefer Wilson. Can't brag on him enough. Doing a wonderful job as quarterback this year. Pass to Josh Ferguson. He got some room on the outside. He's going to pick up 5 or 6 yards there.
Ferguson with the carry, knocked out of bounds with a short gain on the play. Looked like he was shoved out by Austin Day and some friends.
Austin Day on the pushing him out of bounds there. Going to be up a third and about 13, 14 yards.
Third and long for the Vikings. Set up right around the 35.
Nick Stroud bringing the play into Kiefer Wilson. And here we go. Whistle blew. We already got a timeout by the Vikings. I believe that's our third timeout of the half.
Third final timeout.
No more timeouts the rest of the first half here for the Vikings. They've used all their timeouts here in the first quarter. Webb to see something he didn't like or he's lined up wrong, but called a timeout to regroup here real quick.
Up here.
All right, here we go. Vikings head back out on the field. Got a 3rd and 13. 4:19 left to go in the first quarter. Seems like a long quarter so far. Kiefer Wilson under center. Takes a snap. He's back. And he is sacked. He's going to be sacked about the 48, 49-yard line.
Number 22, Justin Butler in there on
yeah,
the
they're
side.
going to move it up to the 46. So it's going to bring up a 4th and long. Symmes Valley going to bring out the punt team. Just didn't have quite enough time to throw there. He on him real quick.
That's going to put up 4th and a long ways there for the Vikings.
Our quarterback Kiefer Wilson, he'll be back to punt for us. All righty, here we go in the punt. Nice punt. It's up good and high. It's a fair catch. So it'll be down at the 11 or 12-yard line. Nice punt by Kiefer Wilson.
By Bircher. And the Rebels will take over deep in there into the field. Right around
Bircher
the 10-yard
calls for a
line.
fair catch. And Rebels will be taking over again on that. Looks like the 11-yard line. Got a long field ahead of them. See what we can do here. Tristan Saver bringing him up. Bring him up to the line here. Number 40 behind him, Jeffrey Sheets. We'll hand to number 1, Northern. He's to the outside. Got a good run. Looks like he's going to get 11, 12-yard game. Almost 13 yards on him. Going to pick up the first down for the Rebels.
But it'll be good for a Rebel first down. Right around the 25.
Nice running there by Kyle Northup. Seen his seam there on the left-hand side and took it and got up to the outside quick. Seemed like he picked up speed as soon as he got out through here. South Gallia's going to come to the line. Got 2 wideouts to the right side. It's a pitch to big number 40. Nice tackle. We do have a flag down. Nice tackle by Kiefer Wilson.
The flag on the play.
Looks like we got a holding call against the Rebels.
Offense. 10-yard penalty. Beat it down.
Big number 40, Jeffrey Sheets, had to carry there. Man, he's a big guy to bring down. Runs with power. Nice looking athlete.
And after the penalty, the Rebels will have first and about 20.
Tristan Saber brings him back to the line. Big Sheets behind him, lined up at fullback. Got a little miscarry here, number 12. Good run by number 12, and he'll be tackled by looks like number 7, Jack Leith will tackle him.
Number 12.
Nice run there by Jacob Bircher.
Brought down by Lee. And once again, that'll be good for another Rebel first down.
Bring the ball out to about the 37-yard line for the Rebels. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the first quarter. Saber bringing him up to the line. Sheets lined up behind him. Northup in motion. It's going to be handed off to number 40. Number 40 going to get a good run in there. Tackled once again in there by Jack Leaf. He's going to pick up about 7 yards. Bring about 2nd and 3 for the Rebels.
Sheets on the carry.
Nice big power run in there by Sheets.
Brought down by Lewis and Leaf. With the gain on the play, bring up 2nd, about 3.5 or so for the Rebels.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout this time by the South Gallia Rebels. Looks like we got 2 nice crowds too. Symmes Valley stands are packed. South Gallia brought a nice crowd down from Mercerville. Here we go. Tristan Saber getting ready to go from shotgun again. Big Jeffrey Sheets lined up behind him. A misplay. We do have a flag down, but the quarterback Saber had a nice run. Looks like about a 10, 11-yard gain.
I believe that was Holden, number 22. That was Coles in the carry, but the flag on the play. Penalty against
Got a hold on the play, so bringing it back. Bring up a 2nd and 6, it looks like, a long 6.
It'll been a 2nd and about 6 for the Rebels.
Oh, stayed at home. It looks like good tackling, Bircher on the carry. Looks like Crum got Ferguson on the tackle. Wilson in there helping him. Nice group tackle there. Stayed home and covered the ball well. Looks like a little loss there, about 3rd and a long 9. Nick Strow in there on the tackle also. Saber bringing him back up to the line. 3rd and 10. He's going to line up, and Ferguson's all over him quick. Ball is stripped again. Ferguson's picking the ball up, and he will go into the end zone for a touchdown. That's the 2nd strip by Josh Ferguson. He picks it up and goes into the end zone.
Take it to the end zone, but there is a flag on the play.
We do have a flag on the play, but I believe it's on South Gallia. It looks like it might be on the Vikings. Being after the fumble, though, it should be Symmes Valley's ball, I believe.
After the change of possession, hands to the face, number 24 on the red. It'll be touchdown from the spot of the foul.
So there's a hands to the face after the recovery, so it will be Vikings ball. Josh Ferguson with another nice strip. It's his second one of the game. Looks like it'll be the Vikings ball on about the 40, almost the 40-yard line, just on the outskirts of the 40-yard line. So Vikings will take over. Got 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Kiefer Wilson coming under center here. So we got encroachment on the South Gallia Rebels. Big number 40, Sheets. Jumping the gun a little bit there and getting across the line. First and 5. Wilson takes a snap. It's handed to Nick Stroud. Number 22 is all over him quick. Justin Butler.
Nick Stroud with the carry.
Justin Butler on that quick on Stroud. We'll bring up a 3rd and 5, almost a 3rd and 6, maybe 3rd and 5 there.
It's a 3rd and about 5 for the Vikings.
Looks like we're going to finish the quarter out more than likely. It's going to be
Once again,
it.
Viking fans, be sure to check out the yard signs up there on the hill for support your Vikings from home.
Get under center here. I don't know if he's going to take the snap or not. He is going to take one more snap. Straight up the middle. Newcomb straight up the middle for a nice little gain there. Probably 3 yards or so, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Symmes Valley Vikings 14, South Gallia Rebels 0. When we come back, it'll be a third and short. Looks like a 3rd and maybe a couple yards. All right, getting ready to start the second quarter here. Looks like a 3rd and 3. A little off there. 3rd and 3. Chad Moore's going straight up to the line, ready to go for the Vikes.
Starts the second quarter. The Vikings have 3rd and about 4.
Kiefer Wilson under center, and here we go. Little quarterback sneak, and it ain't going very far. Ain't going very far at all. Big number 66, Austin Day, meets him at the line and keeps going back. Brings up a 4th and 3.
It'll set up 4th and about 4 for the Vikings.
Here we go. Fourth, and we're going for it on 4th and 4. Here he goes. He's rolling. Nice throw and catch by Jack Leith. Nice catch. That will pick up the first down. Down to about the 22-yard line. Nice throw and nice catch by Jack Leith. Wilson to Leith for the first down. Nice pickup by the Vikings.
The Vikings will have 1st and 10 on the Rebel 22.
Jack Leith, just an 11th grader. We're going to have him another year. He's a big man. Good ball player. Looks like a delay game by the Vikings. Chad Moore's to the line. Kiefer Wilson Line up right under center. Here we go. Oh, big number 40 all over Newcomb that quick. Big number 40, Jeffrey Sheets on him quick. He shoots through the line.
Short loss on the play.
Second 18 coming up.
For the Vikings.
Takes a snap from shotgun. Got too many men downfield, I believe. I believe we got too many people downfield. So.
All right. Willow downfield. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Yeah, eligible win downfield. Got ahead of the gun there before the ball was thrown, so going to bring up a second and a super long.
And the penalty set the Vikings back a second.
See what we can do here. Here we go. All right, Jack Lease lining up wide. Wilson under center. Ball snapped. It is intercepted.
And the pass is intercepted.
Number 1, Kyle Northup. Ball was kind of just thrown up towards the middle. He didn't get it to the outside, so Kyle Northup intercepts the ball on about the 12-yard line. Looks like right on the 12. South Gallia Rebels will have it on the 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Here we go. Let's see what defense can hold up here. Big number 14, Tristan Saber lines up. Nice big run by number 1. Northup runs the ball. Nice run.
Northup with the carry, tipped up by Wilson. Good gain on the play, bring up a first down for the Rebels.
Tripped up there by Kiefer Wilson. Big first down for the Rebels. Nice run in there by Northup. All right, got official calling timeout to get a helmet fixed here. Here we go. Okay, big number 40. Jeffrey Sheets runs the ball.
Jeffrey Sheets on the carry. We're out down by Ferguson and Wilson. Gain of about 3 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 7 for the Rebels.
Big man to take down, even for 2 boys. That's a big man to take down, but Wilson and Ferguson get him down. It's a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Number 1, Northup with the ball. Runs into his own man. He's still going. There is a flag down, but he is on the 45-yard line.
And there's a flag on the play.
Takes it out to at least the 45, maybe a little past. Nice big run there, but there is a flag on the play. See what the call is here.
On the field.
Got 2 penalties.
A personal foul, hands the face mask on the offense. Personal foul, out of bounds. Offset. Repeat downstairs.
Offsetting penalty. He's going to take it back. It'll be a 2nd and 7, long 7.
And with the offsetting penalties, it'll be 2nd and long there for the Rebels.
Got 8:09 left in the 2nd quarter. Vikings 14, Rebels still 0. Tristan Saber brings him in again. Here's Northup with the ball. It's a decent little run in there.
Northup with the carry.
Ryan Lewis in there for the tackle for Symmes Valley. Ryan Lewis, a sophomore.
The game on the play, bring up 3rd and about 2 for the Rebels.
Yeah, got 3rd and a short 2. Clock still running. Here comes Saber to give him the play. Saber going from the shotgun. Number 40 Sheets behind him. It is going to be handed to number 12. Bircher on the carry. That is a pickup for the 1st down for the South Gallia Rebels.
Tackle made in there by a boatload of the Vikings, but it'll be good for a Rebel 1st down.
Right, 1st and 10. Looks like the ball's on the 38-yard line. Saber coming back to pass. The ball stung. Almost caught. Northup almost come up with the catch. It is incomplete, but almost come up with the catch on that play. He had pressure all over him, got the ball off, and still looked like it was going to be caught. But kind of bobbled there. Luke Leith in there to help mess it up a little bit. This is Luke Leith's 1st year playing football. Okay, here we go. Saber going from the shotgun again. Fakes it. Josh Ferguson stays home for a no gain. Josh Ferguson stays home and gets Saber on the tackle. Bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Rebels.
Saber with the keeper, brought down by Josh Ferguson. No gain on the play, bring up 3rd and 10 for the Rebels.
You can see that. Here we go, Saber going from the shotgun again. Nice close-in tackle. The big Gavin Yates closes in on him. It'll bring up a 4th and 12 now for the Rebels.
And it'll be a long for the play, bring up 4th and long.
4th and long. Sheets back to punt for the Rebels. Josh Ferguson, only one in the back here for the Vikings.
Timeout,
Rebels calling timeout. I think there's a player short. So player short for the Rebels. With 5:35 left in the 2nd quarter. Okay, 4th and long again. Here we are with Sheets back to punt for him.
Program number 12.
Number 1, Josh Ferguson back to receive the punt for the Vikes. That's on them. Let's see what they call here. Yep. Yeah, he leaned forward on the play, so it's a Yep. False start on the Rebels. Move it back 5 yards, and we'll try it again. All righty, here we go again. Sheets back to punt, lined up, ready to go. He's in. They're all over him quick. He's out to the outside. Big Gavin Yates, I believe, got him knocked out. And we got another penalty.
Sweet with the keeper. And flags are flying.
Now more flags are coming. Let's see what we got here. Had a flag through right off the bat. Now there's 1, 2, 3, I believe 4 flags on the field.
Once again, program number 12, you'll be the winner of a 19-inch 2-item party special from R&D Giovanni's. Compliments of Judge Donald Capper, candidate for Common Pleas Judge.
Referees out in the center to discussing what they're going to call here. Like I say, we've got 1, 2, 3, at least 4 flags on the play. So I know we've got them all thrown right now. See what we're going to call here. First thought it was going to be offsetting, but I don't know. And it looks like they're marking it off on the Rebels.
I have 2 penalties.
2 penalties on them.
Have a live ball, blindside.
Blindside hit by the Rebels was the first one.
That'll be 15-yard penalty. I have a dead ball.
A dead ball foul. Unsportsmanlike on number 40, Sheets.
Half the distance to the goal. That is his first unsportsmanlike.
That would be a big loss for the Rebels if Sheets would commit another one. A big ball player for the Rebels. Looks like they're on about the 9-yard line, maybe just inside the 9-yard line. So that'll bring, it looks like a 1st and goal already for the Vikings. After the penalty, because it was during the play, we would have took over on downs. But now with the penalty, it looks like a 1st and goal from the, just a little inside the 9-yard line. We got our umpire talking to South Gallia's coach right now. The Vikings are huddled up, but they're going to have to wait just a minute. We still got our main umpire talking to our South Gallia coach. Still got 5:26 in the second quarter, which seems like it's been a long half of football. Yeah, it's our ball.
After all the penalties, it'll be Viking ball. The 1st and goal for the Symmes Valley Vikings.
Big Chad Morris, our big singer. Kiefer Wilson taking the snap. Got Josh Ferguson in motion. He fumbles the ball.
And a fumble on the play. And
Fumbles the ball, and South Gallia will pick up the fumble. South Gallia's going to take over. Got the ball and had her in great position and fumbled the ball. So Symmes Valley back on defense. Here we go. 5:21 left in the second quarter.
First and 10 right around the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Saber under shotgun. He's going to hand off to Big Sheets, who has a big run. Still dragging people. Still dragging people. Drags them all the way out to the 30-yard line. Got Jack Leith.
Jeffrey Sheets with a big carry for the Rebels. Having to be brought down by several of the Vikings. It'll be first and 10 Rebels right around the 30.
Like Jack Leith, that looks like T.J. Wong out there. I don't know if that might have been Nick Stroud. Nick Stroud out there on the tackle. Man, he was dragging him down the field. Big old boy running the ball. And they're going to hand up to Northup. Breaks a couple tackles. He's tackled by Josh Ferguson. But that's still going to be a pickup of 6 or 7 yards. He's going to pick up about 7 yards on the play. Almost 7. It'll be a second, a long three, almost 4.
Second and a long 3 there for the Rebels.
Saber goes from the shotgun. He's going to head off to Sheets again. Try to tackle him up top, and you can't. Looks like number 7 is going to be on the tackle along with Luke. Looks like the Leith brothers, Jack and Luke Leith on the tackle. Sheets a big runner.
In there by Luke Leith. And the Rebels will cross midfield. It'll be first and 10 and Viking 49.
Trying to tackle Sheets up top, it's about impossible to do. Big boy, big legs, and keeps him moving. Here we go, number 1, Northup running the ball. He cuts it up. He's tripped up by Wilson.
Northup with the carry.
Brings up a second, another long 3 for the Rebels, almost 4 yards. 3:33 and counting.
By Wilson and Lewis. With the gain on the play, bring up second, about 4 for the Rebels.
Saber under center, handing off to Sheets again. He will pick up the first down.
Sheets with a
nice
carry.
big run in there. Looks like Ferguson's on one of them.
Tackle made in
Jack
by
Leith.
Wilson and some friends, but it'll be good for a Rebel
Kiefer
first
Wilson
down.
also in the tackle with him. That's a Rebel first down. Here we go. He's coming to the outside, number 12. Tackled in there by Ferguson. Number 12, Jacob Bircher. Ferguson takes him out of bounds.
Jacob Bircher on the carry. Knocked out of bounds by Josh Ferguson. But once again, it'll be good for a Rebel first down. Right around the Viking 22.
Saber under center. He keeps it. He's going around. He passes the ball.
Pass is dropped behind the line. It looked like it's recovered by the Rebels.
Bring up a second 11 for the Rebels. Pass behind the line, so it's a live ball. Rebels recover with 2:20 left in the first quarter.
With a short loss on the play, bring up second and 12 for the Rebels.
Saber under center. is the number 17, which is a good run. A whole host of Vikings.
Gavin Bevan with the carry.
Gavin Bevan with
Run
the
down
run.
by Jack Leeson for Grant.
Nice run there.
Gain of
It's
about
like
7
about
on the
a-
play. Bring up 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd and 5 there on the next play coming up. 1:40 left. Bringing Sheets back in as fullback. Ball's handed to number 12. Jacob Bircher again.
Held up by Wilson.
Tackled again, made by Kiefer Wilson. Looks like a 4th down. Under a minute to go here. 4th and 4. Let's see if the Vikings can hold them here. Goes under center. Here he goes to number 40. It looks like he'll pick up the first
With a
down.
diving attempt. And it looks like he's going to be successful. It's going to be a 1st down for the Rebels. With less than a minute to go, they're in the rush offense.
47 seconds to go. Clock running.
We got an equipment timeout.
Here we go after the equipment timeout. Clock running. Clock stopped. I think they started before the referee blew the whistle.
Please reset the game clock to 40.8, please.
There we go. Here we go. Now that we got the clock fixed to 40.8, they put 5 seconds back on the clock just because they snapped it before the referee signaled to go. Clock running. 30-some seconds to go. It is handed off to number 1. And he is in for the touchdown. With 31 seconds to go, Northup scores for the Rebels. Straight up the middle. .31 seconds to go, and they're going to try for the 2-point conversion. Here comes big number 40, and he is going to be stopped short.
And the 2-point attempt is
with 31 seconds to go, it's going to be Symmes Valley 14, South Gallia Rebels 6.
Left to go in the half. Our Vikings up 14, South Gallia Rebels 6.
Looks like number 55, Wendell Unruh, will be kicking off for the Rebels. Ball fell. Whistle blowing it dead here. Ball fell off a tee. Ferguson, Crum, and Leaf back to receive for the Vikings. And it's going to be Ferguson. Ferguson makes a cut up the field, and he cuts back. Here he comes. He's across the 50, the 40, the 30, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds about the 24-yard line. With 16 seconds left, we do have a flag on the play. Great run back by Ferguson.
Number 81 on the return team. First down.
Penalty on Zach Boggs there. It's okay. Brings it back out to the 41-yard line after the good run by Josh Ferguson.
Around the 41.
We're lined up. Got Jack Leith out wide right. Kiefer Wilson going from the shotgun. Out of bounds. He went out of bounds. That's a short pass, about a 5-6 yard gain. 12 seconds left. Chad Morse comes up to the line of center. Got timeout by the Rebels.
Timeout, Rebels.
Wanted to see what the Vikings were going to throw at them, and called timeout to regroup. Here comes the Vikings. Got the play in hand. Two wideouts to the left, two to the right.
Fumble on the play.
Fumble on the play. Still going.
And it looks like it could be recovered by the Rebels.
Kiefer Wilson fumbles the ball and recovered by the South Gallia Rebels.
The Rebels will take over.
Got 4 seconds to go.
35.
South Gallia fighting back here. South Gallia comes to the line. Saber at shotgun. Sheets will be behind him at fullback. He rolls out. He throws back to number 40. And he's going to be tackled about the 30-yard line, maybe to the 35-yard line. So at your halftime score, it's Symmes Valley 14, South Gallia Rebels 6. We got a good ball game. Come back for the second half to see hopefully a barn burner. We'll take a short break here real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the 2018 South Gallia Marching Rebels.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Vikings lost a couple good opportunities there. Lost one within the 5, and then on the 9-yard line lost another fumble. South Gallia took some advantages of it. Marched down the field and got them a score. Had a good run to end that quarter, so let's see who's fired up the second half. The Vikings will be kicking to the South Gallia Rebels to start the second half. Here comes the Vikings. Big number 77, Gavin Yates. Freshman for Symmes Valley will be kicking off. He's had 2 real nice kickoffs. This will be his first year kicking the ball and doing a fine job. It's like number 12, Bircher.
All right, to start the second half, the Vikings will be kicking off to the Rebels.
Davis will be back for the Rebels.
Gavin Yates will be our kicker for the Vikings. And back deep for the Rebels will be Kyle Northup.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go for our second half. Comes big Gavin Yates. He kicks the ball. Another nice kick down to the 11-yard line. Northup coming up through with the ball. Going to bring it out to about the 34-yard line, I believe. A nice run back.
Tackle made in there by Lewis and some friends. The Rebels will put up 1st and 10 right around their own 35.
1st and 10 from the 34 for the Rebels. Saber lining up from the shotgun like he always does. Hand that off to big number 40, Sheets. Nice tackle in there by Kiefer Wilson.
Started by Kiefer Wilson.
A 4-yard gain on it, though. The nice run by Sheets.
Gain of about 4 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 6 for the Rebels.
Kiefer Wilson stayed low. Got a good wrap on him. 2nd and a long 6. Sheets lined up behind Saber. Number 12 got the ball. Ran out by Josh Ferguson. Jacob Bircher, the ball carrier.
Jacob Bircher with the ball. Pushed out of bounds by Ferguson and some friends. But it'll be in Viking territory, 1st and 10. Right around the 47.
Yeah, 47-yard line for the South Gallia Rebels in Viking territory. Saber bringing him to the line. Sheets lined up behind him. Northup and Bircher. Ball's going to Northup. Get another good gain. Look like Newcomb on the tackle, I believe. I might be wrong.
Northup with the carry. Tackle made in there by number 51 of the Vikings.
Gabe Smith in there on that tackle. Quarterback keeper, he fakes it. Cuts up. It's going to be a 1st down for the Rebels. Saber with a nice run in there. Brings up a 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line.
Rebel 1st down, right around the Viking 30.
Saber taking the snap. Hands to number 12. Saber. Looks like Crum and Ferguson in on the tackle. Number 12, Bircher there, running the ball.
Bircher with a carry brought down by Ferguson.
2nd and 4 for the Rebels.
Gain of about 6 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 4 for the Rebels.
Sabre lined up, Sheets behind him. And there is a fumble. And it is picked up by the Vikings. After the misplay, it looks like big number 51. Gabe Smith picks up the fumble.
And the
Vikings will take over.
Recovery for the Vikings. It'll be a turnover. Vikings 1st and 10.
See if they can get some fire behind the Vikings. Vikings are going to have the ball on about the 38 and a half yard line. Chad Morrison coming up to center. Kiefer Wilson coming up underneath center. Newcomb lined up behind him. Hand off to Crum. Looks like no gain on the play. Big number 66, Austin Day on the tackle.
Brought down by Austin Day and some friends.
Bring up a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Bring up 2nd and 10 for the Vikings.
Jack Leith lined up wide to the right. Got tripped up. Newcomb gets tripped up with no gain. Now we're going to have a unsportsmanlike conduct on Kiefer Wilson.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 23 on the red. 15-yard penalty.
Going to back the Vikings way up. Looks like a 3rd and forever for the Vikings. Ferguson and Jack Leith out wide to the right.
Wilson with the keeper.
Wilson's going to get sacked. It'll be a 4th and long for the Vikings.
Brought down by Chad Bostic and some friends. It'll set up 4th and long for the Vikings.
Kiefer Wilson will be back to punt for the Vikings. Close to his own end zone. Oh, and they've hit the punter.
And the punter's
there is a flag on the play.
That'll be Bircher, and the Rebels will take over 1st and 10. There is a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. By rule. 15-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
That'll be an automatic 1st down for the Vikings after roughing the kicker.
And the Vikings keep possession of the ball. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikings on their own 30.
1st and 10 for the Symmes Valley Vikings. Ball on the 30-yard line. 7:57 in the 3rd quarter. Still score 14-6, Vikings. Nick Strow on the carry. Big carry by Nick Strow. Tackled on there by number 66, Day. Nick Strow for a big 8-yard gain.
Takes down Nick Strow. It'll be a gain of about 9 on the play. Bring up second and about 1.
Second and 1, ball on a 39-yard line for the Vikings. Kiefer Wilson under center, straight up the middle. I believe he got it by the looks of the mark. I believe he got past the 40, so it should be a first down. It is a first down, Symmes Valley.
And it looks like it's going to be good for a Vikings first down.
Kiefer Wilson under center. Derek Crum in motion. Going to be handed off to the fullback right up the middle, Newcomb. Nice 4-yard gain.
James Newcomb with the carry up the middle.
Tackled in there by number 17, Gavin Bevan.
Second and 5.
Clock running, 6:20 to go in the third quarter. Kiefer Wilson from shotgun. Throws out to Jack Leith. Going to get a couple yards there. Looks like it's going to be about a yard short of the first down.
Gain of about 4 on the play. Bring up. It's like third
and 1 for the Vikes. $15 seconds. 13 seconds left. Vikings are going to have to burn a timeout here as time is expiring on the play clock. That'll leave 5:57 in the third quarter. Boston Day, number 66, he just looks like a beast out there. Here come the Vikings to the ball. Nick Strow in motion. We got false start on the Vikings. False start on the Vikings. Now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 6. 3rd and a long 6 for the Vikings. Close to a first down. False start on the Vikes.
And the penalty to set the Vikings back. It'll be 3rd and about 6.
Josh Ferguson comes in for Nick Strow. Jack Leith and Derek Crum wide out to the right. Josh Saunders slips as he's trying to cut. Going to bring up a 3rd and long, or 4th and long for the Vikings. 4th and punt situation.
And it'll bring up 4th down for the Vikings.
Kiefer Wilson, number 23, back to punt for the Vikes. After the tackle, we got another flag on the field.
And the punt is returned, but there's a flag on the far side of the field.
I have an official's timeout. At the end of the play, I have a personal foul, horse collar, on red, 15-yard penalty.
Got a horse collar number 1, Josh Ferguson. After a good stop on the punt, it's going to bring the ball out near the, looks like the 48-yard line. Still got 4:59 remaining in the third quarter. Josh Ferguson down on the sideline. He's up now. Gonna make it back over here to the.
Was an injured player, but he's up and running, so it looks like he'll be all right. We want to thank our sports therapists here from the King's Daughters Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Thank them for helping out these players that are in need.
All righty, South Gallia will get the ball on the 48-yard line on their side of the field. Sabre going from shotgun. Want to hand off to number 1. Good job, number 1, tackled in there by, looks like Derek Crum made the kill. Northup carried the ball. Derek Crum made the tackle, stayed home and made a good open field tackle. Second and 8. Clock running with 4:35 left in the third quarter. Sabre lined up, Sheets right behind him. Ball handed to Sheets. Sheets still moving the ball. Looks like the whole Symmes Valley team had a hold of him. He's a big man. That will bring a first down for the South Gallia Rebels.
First down, right around the 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line. Sabre from shotgun, Sheets behind him. Ball's handed off to Northup. Northup with a big carry. Gets tripped up, can't really see who tripped him up, but it looks like another South Gallia Rebel first down.
Northup with the carry.
Going to make it down to the 30-yard line.
Tackle made in there by Nick Stroud.
First and 10 Rebels. Ball handed off to Northup again.
Northup with the carry, tackle made in there at the line of the Viking defense.
Several Vikings down there. Gavin Yates on the bottom of the pile there and help on the tackle. Got about almost a 3-yard gain. Caught a long or short 3. Looks like about a second and a long 7.
It'll be second about 7 for the Rebels.
Ball handed off to number 12, Bircher.
Northern with the carry.
Luke Lee,
First
Gabe
man up by Ryan
Smith,
Lewis.
Ryan Lewis in there.
With the gain on the play, bring up third and about 1.5.
Yeah. Third and short to go. Big Sheets on the carry. Still a moving. Tackle made in there by Kiefer Wilson.
Sheets with the carry. Tackle made in there by Wilson.
Sheets still down. They're going to blow the whistle on him. He's cramping up maybe. He's up. Looks like a 1st and 10. Ball's just inside the 15-yard line.
The Rebels in deep Viking territory with their 1st and 10 right around the 15.
Two minutes to go in the third quarter. Ball given to number 1, Northup. It's a big gain on the play. Almost another first down, if not another first down. Looks like he's going to be just a little short. That'll be a 2nd and a half a yard, almost a yard, about a 2nd and a yard to go.
With a gain of about 9 on the play, bring up 2nd and 1 right around the 5-yard line.
We're going to pick up the first down, number 17 with the carry. That would be Gavin Bevan on the carry. He'll pick up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal from about the 2-yard line, maybe just a little inside the 2-yard
Bevan
line.
on the carry. Tackle made in there by the center of the Viking defense. It'll be 1st and goal for the Rebels.
Ball handed to number 17 again. Like Gavin Bevan. He's still short. We have a 2nd and goal with 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
Bevan once again with a carry. Strong stop by the Viking defense line. It'll still be 2nd and goal with a short loss on the play.
Bringing big number 40 Sheets back into the game. Saber goes from the shotgun. Hands off to number 40. And he is in for the score. That'll be Sheets in for the touchdown for the South Gallia Rebels. Score 14-12 with 12 seconds left in the third quarter. South Gallia's fought themselves right back into this game. Gonna have to go for a 2 here to try to tie the ball game.
The Rebels will set up for a 2-point conversion. And the ball comes free.
The ball comes loose.
And the 2-point
No
conversion is
good.
no good.
That still leaves the Vikings 14. Your South Gallia Rebels 12 with 12 seconds to go.
And the Vikings hold strong to the lead with 14, the Rebels 12. With 12.1 to go left in the third.
Once again, number 55, Wendell Unruh will be kicking for the Rebels. Ferguson, Leith, and Crum back for the Vikings.
And Red will set up the kickoff for the Rebels.
And here's your kick. Out of bounds.
And the kick rolls out of bounds.
Roll down to bounds around the 39-yard line. Or maybe it's the 34-yard line.
Kick out of bounds. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Once the 5-yard penalties are forced, it should start off around the 39-yard line for the Vikings.
Okay, correction. We had the ball out of bounds. We've asked for a re-kick, 5-yard penalty. We'll re-kick the ball.
They're going to re-kick the ball. Instead of taking the 5-yard penalty and 39-yard, they're going to make them re-kick it. Back it up another 5 yards, and let's try her again. Yep, Sir Chris there. Number 55, Wendell Unruh will try her again here. Going to back it up to the 35-yard line. Let's try her again with 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's our kick, and a little better kick this time. Going to be picked up about the 20-yard line. Ferguson going to bring it out to about the 40-yard line. Josh Ferguson on the bring back, got a 20-yard carry there, brought it back another 20 yards. So Vikings will be first and 10 from their own 40-yard line. 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
The Vikings now will have the ball, first and 10 on their own 40.
Here we come to the line, got 9 seconds to go. Kiefer Wilson gets under center. Hand off to the fullback. Tackled in Newcomb and tackled by big numbers. 66 Day in there for the tackle with no gain. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, still the Vikings 14. South Gallia 12. Got a good game here in the Valley for everybody. Good entertainment for Saturday night. Like I might have had a 1-yard gain as we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter. It'll be the Symmes Valley Vikings will have a 2nd and 9 on the 41-yard line. On their own 41. Big kick out to Derek Crum. With no gain. A little pitch out to Derek Crum, Wilson to Crum. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9.
Game without 1 on the play. Bring up 3rd and 9 for the Vikings.
Symmes Valley's going to have to burn a timeout with 11:10 to go. Alrighty, here we go. Third down, 3rd and 9. 3rd and a long 9. Kiefer Wilson under shotgun. He comes back. Good setup play by Nick Stroud. He only gets about 4 or 5, maybe about 4 yards. It's a nice setup screen. Bring up 4th and 4 for the Vikings.
We're out down well short of the first down. It's going to bring up 4th for the Vikings and about 4 to go. Wilson to go back and punt for the Vikings.
Nice punt.
North
we with the return. And
tackle made in there by T.J. Wong.
T.J. Wong on the tackle. T.J., a sophomore for Symmes Valley. South Gallia is going to take over on their 32-yard line. Symmes Valley is going to need a big stop here, big defensive stand. South Gallia's been moving the ball.
Flag on
False
the play.
start on South Gallia Rebels.
Dead ball. False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That'll drop the Rebels back 5. It'll
Bring
be
on first and
15
from the 1st and 15 from the 27 for the Rebels. Saber lined up with the shotgun. Sheets behind him. Ball's going to be handed off to Northam. Looks like a nice little tackle run by Northam.
Northam with the carry.
A couple of Vikings in there on the tackle. Looks like big Gavin Yates. So Jack Leaf and Luke Leaf maybe.
Tackle made in there by, looks like Crum and Yates. It'll set up 2nd and long for the Rebels.
2nd and 12. Northup in motion. Ball's going to be handed to Sheets. Gavin Yates stands him up and stops him, holds him up while he gets a little bit of help.
Sheets with the carry. Met at the line by Yates.
It's like a 3rd and 9 for the Rebels.
Gain of maybe 3 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Rebels.
Percher in motion. There's the pass. And he falls down, makes the catch, and then falls. Number 40 does. Looks like Sheets on the catch, but falls as he's coming down. That'll bring a 4th and 15 up for the South Gallia Rebels. Punting situation.
Pass brought down behind the line. It's going to set up 4th and long for the Rebels. Ferguson and Newcomb are going to set up deep for the
Josh
Vikings.
Ferguson and Newcomb back here for to receive for the Vikes. Sheets back to punt. Josh Ferguson.
Ferguson with the return.
About a 5-yard return. Looks like the Vikings are going to have the ball about the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 Vikings.
7:49 to go in the 4th quarter. See if the Vikes can get to moving the ball here. Rebels have had a couple good defensive stands here this half. Kiefer Wilson going into the huddle here. Big Chad Morris, our center, up to the ball. Wilson will line up under the center. Got 2 wide out to the left. Toss to Ferguson. Loss of a yard.
Ferguson with a carry brought down in the backfield.
Bring a second and almost 12.
Johnson in there on the tackle. It'll hit a second and about 12 for the Vikings.
7:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Still just a 14-12 lead. Vikings over the Rebels. Stroud comes in for Crum. Symmes Valley's going to burn another timeout. Second 12, maybe second 11 for the Vikings. Ball on the 41.5-yard line. 2 wide out to the left. Wilson under center. Here we go. Kiefer Wilson on the keeper. Be number 66 Day on the tackle.
Man at the line, Boston Day. No gain on the play.
3rd and long for the Vikes. 6:30 remaining in the fourth quarter.
And about 11.
Third and 11 for the Vikes. Clock running.
Pass was intercepted.
Ball is intercepted. Taken to the 5-yard line. Got him down at the 5. So South Gallia will take over with 5:57 left in the game. Looks like the ball might be on the 6 or 7-yard line from here. Here we go. Saber from the shotgun. Sheets behind him. Northup in motion. Ball's handed to Northup. Northup's going to get the first down.
Northup with a carry.
Leith. Jack Leith over there on the tackle.
Brought down by Luke Leith and some friends.
And Luke Leith. Jack and Luke Leith. Rebels first down. Brings them out that looks like the 20, almost the 22-yard line. 2 wide out to the left. Big Sheets in the back behind Tristan Saber. He's on the move. Got to go low on him. He's rolling out of tackles. Still moving. Still going. Going side to side. Looked like Gavin Yates in there to help.
After breaking several tackles, finally brought down. But no gain on the play.
Smith, maybe. Gabe Smith and Gavin Yates. 2nd and 10. Time the ball snap. It's going to be under 5 minutes to play in the game. Tristan Saber from shotgun. Northup in motion. Ball's fumbled.
And a fumble on the play.
Saber gets it, but he's going to lose a couple.
Looks to be recovered by the Rebels.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and about 14, maybe 15, about 3rd and 14.
Long for the Rebels.
4:30 to go in the game. Lined up in shotgun. Here we go, Tristan Saber. Northup in motion, coming back across. Ball had been tipped. The ball was tipped. But Josh Ferguson tipped the ball. As he was throwing it, I think it hurt his hand.
Josh Ferguson put the pressure on the
It'll be 4th and a long way to go for the South Gallia Rebels. 3:58 left on the clock.
And it's going to bring up a 4th down for the Rebels.
It looks like Luke Leith back for the ball.
Back deep for the Vikings.
After he squid it out and short punted the ball, looked like the Vikings are going to get the ball on the inside the 30-yard line with 3:47 to go in the game. Big last play there by Josh Ferguson coming in and getting a handle on it while he's throwing the ball. Had a heck of a game here at Symmes Valley tonight. Got two wideouts to the left. Wilson under center. Quarterback keeper.
Wilson with the keeper.
Kiefer Wilson's going to get a couple yards. Keeps the clock running. 3:38.
Gain of maybe 2 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 8.
Hurry, Nick! Hurry up!
3 seconds left. 2, 1. Going to be a delay game by the Vikings.
Red ball. Delay game.
Brings up a second, about 13 for the Vikings after the 5-yard penalty.
Set up right around the Rebel 30. Stroud on the carry. We're out down the line.
2:58 left in the game.
3rd and long for our Vikings. 3-0-3.
Third and long. I believe South Gallia has called a timeout. Okay, here we go. 3rd down, 13 to go. Kiefer Wilson from shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws it to Derek Crum, and Derek Crum slips. Had a wide open field and slips. South Gallia is going to burn another timeout. 2:55 left in the game.
Complete. Gets tripped up right around the 30.
Alrighty, here we go, folks, with 2:55 left in the game. We got a 4th and about 12, possibly almost 13. It looks like 13 for the Vikes. Kiefer Wilson is set to punt the ball. Kind of caught off the side of his foot there. 5 or 6 yards, all he's going to get off that for the punt.
Punt goes out of bounds. The Rebels will take over 1st and 10. Right around their own 25.
South Gallia is going to take over. Looks like about the 26-yard line. Got 2:55. Going to have a big defensive stance by the Vikings here. Tristan Saber. He's in shotgun. Here comes the pass. Josh Ferguson covers it well.
Pass is complete. Tackle made in there by Ferguson.
Number 10, that was Garrett Saunders.
Gave about 3 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 7 for the Rebels.
Nice play in there by number 1, Josh Ferguson. He's had a big game tonight. Had a big first quarter. 2:23 left to go in the game. 2 wideouts. He's back. Good coverage.
And the pass is dropped.
The pass to Northup drop. From Saber to Northup drop. Good coverage there by number 7, Jack Leith. Number 23.
He'll put up 3rd and about 7.
Kiefer Wilson. Wilson and Leith doing a great job on the coverage. Big 3rd down here, 3rd and 8 for the South Gallia Rebels. Luke Lee jumps up and tips the ball, but there is a flag down.
Hey, that's
Big pass interference play there. It's going to give the South Gallia Rebels a 1st down. We got 2:06 left in the game. They're going to get the ball on the 44-yard line.
The Rebels now have 1st down and 10.
They're going to line Sheets and Northup up out on the outside. Illegal motion. Pass to 10, Garrett Saunders. But there was a flag on the play. I think there's a legal motion in the backfield.
Number 10 on the offense was never set for 1 second through the snap. 5-yard penalty.
2:01 left in the 4th quarter. Vikings 14, South Gallia 12. It's a 1st and 15 on the 39-yard line. We'll bring Northup up out here and Garrett Saunders. Sheets lined up in the backfield. The ball is caught.
And the pass is caught.
Northup catches the ball on the 49-yard line.
Northup with the reception. They get the ball up to around the 49-yard line.
Bring up a second and about 5, second and long 6 maybe.
5 for the Rebels.
Second 6, second and long 5. Yeah, about a second 5. Northup and Saunders out wide to the left. Oh, the pass to Saunders is missed. Saban to Saunders overthrows him. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5 with 1:21 left in the game.
The Rebels will set up a 3rd and 5 on their own 49.
Man, we just got
46.
Here we go. Sheets lined up behind Saban. Northup and Garrett lined up to the outside. Here comes the pass. Pass is no good.
Pass is no good.
It's going to bring up a 4th and 5. With a minute and 14 seconds to go in the game. 4th and 5. Ball is on the 49-yard line. Here comes Saban.
Let's hear it, fans. Let's cheer them on.
Tristan Saber in for the quarterback. Getting ready to line them up. Sheets lined up behind Saber. Northup and Saunders lined up to the outside. It's going to be a first down.
Pass is complete. They get it into Viking territory.
With a minute 7 to go, they move the ball all the way down to the 30, looks like the 37-yard line of the Vikings. A minute 7 to go.
And the Rebels are making a charge in the Viking territory.
Ball tipped and caught by the Rebels. Saunders tipped it.
And the pass is
And it is complete, and it will be a first down.
It'll be another Rebel first down.
After the ball's tipped. 51.6 seconds left to go in the game. Saunders and Northup lined up to the left. Sheets in the backfield. Ball is tipped.
And the ball passes it up.
Be 2nd and 10. 36 seconds left to go. 2nd and 10. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a heck of a game here with 36 seconds left to go in the game. Vikings cling to a 2-point lead, but the South Gallia Rebels have been moving the ball down the field. 36 seconds to go, 2nd and 10.
It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Rebels.
Ball on the 23-yard line. $25 seconds, 24.
Saber with the keeper.
23 seconds left to go in the game. It's going to be a 1st and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line. Ball on the 9-yard line. Vikings are going to have to come up with a big stance here. 15.
That's it, man. And timeout, Rebels.
11 seconds to go in the game. Ball on the 9-yard line. South Gallia Rebels, 1st and goal. 11 seconds to go in the game. 14-12. Rebels have been moving the ball down the field. Vikings need a big stop.
13.5.
They're going to reset the clock to 13.5 seconds. Symmes Valley's needing a big stop here. 13.5 seconds to go.
No penalty, and both teams are out of timeout. This could be the final play of the game.
Saber under center. That's illegal. There's a flag on the play.
And there's a flag on the play.
7 seconds to go. Should be a loss of down. What is it? What a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, it's the Symmes Valley on the quarterback on the offense. That'll be 22 from all sides. The catch will start and by whistle.
And with 7 seconds left, no timeout. Soon as on the whistle, it blows. Here we are. More than likely, the last play of the game.
It'll be second and long. Is that a loss of down? Sorry, loss of down.
That'll be a loss of down. Two to the wide out. He's going to bring it back. He's going to run. That should be the game, ladies and gentlemen. There is a flag on the game. Now there's another flag.
Second late flag. And a late third flag.
No time left on the clock. Got to sort the flags out.
I have two penalties. I have holding on the offense. I have a personal foul, blindside hit on the offense. Game over.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's your ball game. Symmes Valley 14, South Gallia 12. We still have an injured player down on the field. We want South Gallia fans to be safe on the way home. The bus be safe on the way home, traveling your kids back and forth. It was a great ball game, folks. Still got one down. Hopefully he's not hurt too bad. He took a vicious hit there towards the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, Keeper Wilson up after taking a big hit. Keeper Wilson up, walking across. A good ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
We want to thank the South Gallia Rebels for traveling down here tonight. Everybody, please be careful driving home and watch out for the beer. They're trying to make it home too. Thank you all.
Thanks for coming. This is Mike Patterson, the voice of the Vikings.
Next week. Good night, all.